Good morning, children. Sairam. Children, in the previous video, I have explained you the first topic of your chapter electrochemistry, in which I have explained you about the electrochemical cell. We are starting with the electrochemical cell first. Later on, we will start with the electrolytic cell. Now, in electrochemical cell, I have told you an electrochemical cell is that which converts chemical energy of spontaneous chemical reaction into electrical energy. Now, in that case, I have told you we can also calculate the voltage that is given out by the electrochemical cell. The voltage that will be given out by the electrochemical cell can be calculated applying the formula E naught of cell is equals to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. This all I have explained you in the previous videos. Now, I have told you that the values of E naught, that is the standard electrode potential, can be calculated, we can get those values from the electrochemical series. Electrochemical series also I have shown you. It is given in the book. If you all have books, you open up your books and see. The values which are given in the electrochemical series, they are calculated at the standard condition. Standard condition means when the concentration of the cell is equals to 1 m. Now, the question arises how to calculate the EMF of the cell when the concentration of the electrolyte is not equal to 1 m. Now, today we'll be starting with the same topic, that is the dependence of electrode or cell potential on concentration. How does the cell potential or the electrode potential depends upon the concentration. Now, if suppose the concentration of the cell, the concentration of the electrolyte in which the electrodes are dipped is not equal to 1 m, in that case we use the Nernst equation. Now, what is Nernst equation? Nernst equation, no derivation is there in your syllabus, only the ready-made formula is there for you. Nernst studied the dependence of the electrode potential on concentration and gave his equation. Now, see it, you can note it down that the standard electrode potential given by electrochemical series are measured at standard condition, that is when the concentration of the cell, the electrolyte, is 1 m. Now, if it is not equal to 1 m, then how can we calculate the EMF or concentration? We use the Nernst equation. Now, what is Nernst equation? See children, you all know that the E naught value of any electrode, you can get it from the electrochemical series, but those values are measured at the standard condition. Now, or you can use a standard hydrogen electrode. You can place that standard hydrogen electrode with that electrode whose concentration, whose E naught value have to be calculated. You can get the E naught value simply. But if suppose the E naught value, the value of electrode potential is not measured at the standard condition, then we are using this formula. See the formula carefully. E Mn positive slash M. Like for example, you have to calculate the value of copper electrode, the electromotive force, or you can say the cell potential, the electrode potential of copper electrode. Then E of Cu2 positive, we'll call this M as Cu. Cu2 positive slash Cu is equal to E naught. E naught means the standard. Naught here signifies the standard condition, that is when the concentration is 1 m. Now, is this E Cu2 positive slash Cu is equal to E naught of Cu2 positive slash Cu minus R. R is the gas constant. T is the temperature. N here is the number of electrons exchanged during the oxidation reduction reaction, and F is the Faraday's constant. You remember Faraday's law? You all must have done this Faraday's law in physics. Faraday's law, later on it is there in this chapter also. I'll explain later, but till then you have to remember the value of F, the Faraday's constant, is 96500. Clear? It is 96500. Actually, 1 Faraday is the charge of 1 mole of electron. So, it is minus RT NF log base N into concentration of the metal in solid state upon the aqueous state. And you have to remember that in the solid state, we generally assume the concentration to be unity. Now, I'm sorry. Now, see this in 11th standard, I have told you when we convert this Ln type log into log base 10, log log, we multiply with 2.303. So, we are converting here, it becomes E naught Mn positive slash M minus 2.303 RT NF log concentration of the solid form upon the concentration of the aqueous form. And solving all these, 2.303, the gas constant R, temperature I am taking 298 Kelvin, Faraday's constant is 96500. Solving all these, we get 0.059. So, the formula now becomes Emn positive slash M is equals to E naught of Mn2 positive slash M minus 0.059 upon N log concentration taken in the solid form is taken as 1 and the concentration taken in the aqueous form is taken as Mn positive slash AQ, that is aqueous state. Now, this is your formula to calculate the electrode potential when the concentration is not equal to 1 m. The concentration of the electrolyte in which the electrode is dipped is not equal to 1 m. In that case, you use this formula. Now, this is for the single electrode. Now, how to calculate for the whole cell? This is for one of the electrodes. Similarly, for the other electrode also, it will be similar. Now, you all know that E naught of cell is equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. Similarly, E cell will be equal to E cathode minus E anode. Suppose the previous formula that I have shown you is for E cathode. Similarly, you have to write for E anode and you have to subtract the two. After subtracting the two, what do we get? We get this final equation in which the E cell is equal to E naught of cell. What is E cell here? E cathode minus E anode. What is E naught of cell here? It is E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode minus 0.059 upon N log anode upon cathode. Concentration of anode upon concentration of cathode. This is your Nernst equation that you can use in order to calculate the EMF at some concentration other than 1 m. And if the concentration is 1 m, then you have to use the formula E naught of cell. Now, children, I hope you all must have understood how to calculate the EMF of a cell. In the standard condition, you will simply use the formula which is here present here, the above one. E naught of cell is equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. If the conditions are not standard, you can use this formula. E naught of cell is equal to E cathode minus E anode. But usually the values of E cathode and E anode you will not be having, nothing will be given to you. So instead of using this to calculate the value of E cell, you'll use this formula which is equal to E naught of cell. E naught of cell actually is equal to E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode minus 0.059 upon N log anode upon cathode. So children, you have to remember this formula. This is very, very important from the examination point of view. Numericals come based on this formula. Now children, I'm sorry. Now children, we can solve a numerical based on this formula. Now see to the question carefully. Do note down each and everything I am showing on the slide. These are your notes only. In the fair notebook, you note down whatever is shown on the slide, and whatever I am saying, if you feel like you have to remember, then you note it down in short. Now children, I am starting with the numerical. See the question carefully. Calculate the standard electrode potential of Ni2 positive / Ni electrode. That means you have to calculate the value of E0 for this electrode. If the cell potential of the cell is given to you, in which nickel is getting what? Oxidized, and copper is getting reduced. Nickel is converted from Ni to Ni2 positive. It is present on the left hand side of the cell, so obviously it is anode, and copper, which is present on the right hand side, it is the cathode. So Ni / Ni2 positive, the concentration of nickel is given, which is not equal to 1 m. Similarly, the concentration of copper also is given, that is also not equal to 1 m. So which formula we will be applying here? Yes, we will be applying the Nernst equation. And the value of E cell is given to you. It is told, no, that if the cell potential of the cell, here it is written, if the cell potential of the cell potential means the value of E cell is given to you is 0.59 volts, and the value of E, actually it is not E, it is E0. I was not getting the symbol for not, so I have not drawn. See, it is E0 for Cu2 positive / Cu is given. E0 means the standard condition one. It is given for copper. You have to calculate for nickel. So, how to solve this numerical? See children, again you have to use the Nernst equation obviously. E cell is equal to E0 of cell minus 0.059 upon N log anode upon cathode. Anode was your nickel, at that oxidation was taking place, and cathode was copper. Left hand side wala is always the anode, and the right one side is always the cathode. So E cell is equal to E0 of cell minus 0.059 upon N log nickel upon copper. Now the value of E cell, the cell potential is given to you in the question. It is 0.59 volts. See, the cell potential is given, it is 0.59 volts. So we are using the same. 0.59 is equal to E0 of cell. E0 of cell we will calculate from this formula, because what you have to calculate is, we have to calculate the E0 value for nickel, and E0 value of nickel requires the value of E0 of cell. E0 of cell minus 0.059 upon N, the value of number of moles of electron exchange during the oxidation reduction reaction, it is given by this 2. Nickel is giving 2 electrons, copper is taking 2 electrons. So the value of N is 2 log the concentration of nickel upon copper. That is also given in the question. See, the value of concentration of nickel is 0.01 and that of copper is 0.1. So, putting all these values and solving this, you get 0.59 is equal to E0 of cell plus this. So, E0 of cell comes out to be this. We have calculated the value of E0 of cell now, and the E0 of copper is already given to you. What you have to calculate is E0 of nickel, and applying the formula, E0 of cell is equal to E0 of cathode minus anode. Cathode is copper, anode is nickel. For copper it is already given in the question. For nickel you can calculate by subtracting the two, and the answer comes out to be that the E0 value for nickel is minus 0.2205 volts. Children, I hope you all must have understood this. Children, now let us just summarize whatever we have learned today till now in the chapter. First thing is, two types of cells are there: electrochemical, electrolytic. Electrochemical converts chemical energy to electrical energy. by electrochemical cell. Electrolytic converts electrical energy to drive the non-spontaneous chemical reaction. Examples also I have given you. The batteries that you are using in the mobile phone, when they are in the discharge condition, they are working as an electrochemical cell. Discharge condition means when you are using the mobile phone, then it is used as an electrochemical cell. The reaction is taking place inside the battery of the mobile phone and it is producing energy in the form of electrical signals that is driving our mobile phone. Now, the second is electrolytic type of cell. Electrolytic is that when the battery is in the charging condition. We have applied to the electrical switch, and electrical switch is providing energy and the reaction is taking place in the backward direction. Now, in that backward direction, the reactants are formed. So, that is just the reverse of electrochemical cell. The next thing I have told you was the representation, how we represent the electrochemical cell. Left hand side we write the anode, right hand side we write the cathode. Anode and cathode, they are separated through double slash. Double slash means your salt bridge. Now the third thing I have told you, how to calculate the EMF of cell using the formula E naught of cathode minus E naught of anode. But if the condition is not standard, the cell concentration is not 1 m, in that case you will apply the formula Nernst equation. Based on Nernst equation, we have solved this numerical. Now the next is, for your homework today, I am giving you 3 numericals based on the same Nernst equation. Do this in your fair notebook. Do write all the notes in your fair notebook. Notebooks are going to be checked soon. Note down the question. Write Nernst equation and calculate the, sorry, I have written END. It is not END. Calculate the EMF. It is not END. It is EMF. Calculate the EMF of the following cells. Now the cells are, note down the 3 cells. The first one is magnesium Mg/Mg2 positive. The concentration is given out to be 0.001 m. Double slash means the salt bridge. Cu2 positive, the concentration is given as 0.0001 m/Cu. For this, you have to write down the Nernst equation. I hope you will be able to write. Do see the video twice or thrice if you are not able to understand. See, I know it is quite difficult, but if you see again and again, if you concentrate, you will be able to understand. Similarly, the second cell that I have given you is Fe solid/Fe2 positive. The concentration is given out to be 0.001 m/ that is the salt bridge, H 1 m, H2 180 m Pt. This stands for the standard hydrogen electrode. For standard hydrogen electrode, concentration you will always write 1 m. Okay. In case of the Nernst equation also, you will write concentration to be 1 m. Okay, for this cell. Similarly, the third one is tin and standard hydrogen electrode, where the concentration is not 1 m for the standard electrode also, and it is given to you. You can write it down. Now children, do solve the 3 numericals in your fair notebook and do solve the worksheet that is attached to this. Okay. Okay, Sai Ram, thank you.